Okay, today I'm going to condition a new pair of kickers, and I've got my paraphernalia in front of me, and I'll explain the use of that as I go along. So this black high rebound Robo kicker is straight out of the pack, and I notice that it's a right foot kicker by the way the straps are set up, but my first problem is indeed the ankle strap. So I'm going to use this blunt ended fork and this texter to reset the length of the ankle strap. So first things first, I'll pull that strap through on the reverse side till the buckle sits hard up against the back of the kicker. I'll then use the texter to mark the strap where I want to put the clip. So you may be able to see that a little better if I pull it up. I'll then pull the strap on the reverse side through the clip through to the point where I want. And just there. Feed that back through, and this is where the fork comes in. You notice a blunt edged fork because I can use a fork to push the tail end of the strap back to the offside of the kicker. And there we go, I now have the strap precisely where I want it. That's not necessary to be done with the tail end, but just the buckle end. So I release the buckle, place that the tail end of the strap, now I'm ready for the truly boring bit. The truly boring bit involves a hairdryer and 4 or 5 minutes of my time. Now you'll notice that what I'm actually doing here is I'm heating up the whole tongue area on the inside. Specifically where I want to concentrate my heat is in this area here, where I actually need to get the tongue to sit up. This process takes about 5 minutes. And can, as has been done before, can actually be done in hotel rooms. The hairdryer is sufficient, you don't need any greater heat output than that.
When you're down the workshop?
No, 8 o'clock. Since I'll be wearing these tomorrow, I figure conditioning them today makes sense, yeah? May seem a little strange that I'm actually heating down in this area well into the foot of the kicker. The reason for that is as I actually fold the kicker up, this area gets crushed. So if I want a nice neat fold on the kicker, it's necessary for me to warm up this section of the kicker that I'm doing now, so that it will crush a little, give me higher density there, protect my foot even better than usual. fairness, I'm not sure that's quite long enough, but we'll give it a go anyway. Now, remember I prepared the strap before. We do up that ankle strap as tight as we possibly can. Right, so the ankle strap's done up tight, and as you can see we've already pulled the side in. I have some Velcro straps that I've made up specifically for this task. That one doesn't want to play the game today, so I'll go to the longer one. And with that I can actually pull the kicker down quite a long way. And take all of the pressure off of the land. Take all of the pressure off of the lands for where the straps actually come through the kicker. These, as you can see, are the newer model kickers with the inserts to prevent tearing. Right. That's wonderful, but I can promise you faithfully that will never tear because that will hold that shape when it cools. Can fight a little bit dirtier. Please, RJ, just leave it. And I want to hold, it's clever, put a twist in it, want to hold the tongue forward. Plenty of goalkeepers I've come across have actually complained that the tongue chafes on their shin. Well, conditioning your kickers like this solves that problem. And that one, when it cools, after I've left it for a few hours, will be ready to go. So as you can see, the tongue's held forward, the kicker's held compressed, quite narrow, and when I release the Velcro strap, there'll be absolutely no tension on the two toe straps. What is very important with OBO kickers, no matter how old they are, is when they're stored, you store them with the ankle strap done up and done up tight. That will be quite comfortable for me to wear at the state championships tomorrow. Thank you.